The sentence, follow your bliss or connect with your joy, do what you love, has always been kind of a stumble block for me. Because the truth is, I've always looked at it like, okay, what is it that I enjoy? What is it that brings me bliss? But the truth is that joy and bliss is not outside of yourself, not outside of myself. It's not something that can be found in any activity or any place. From my experience, the best way to connect with our inner bliss, to live in time rather than living in distraction, living in the distraction of the to-do list, or what should be different in this world, or how should I be different in this world. I think those are all things that are coming from the outside, all things that we are being shown by fellow men or situations. In this Yoga Nidra, we will be connecting with or concentrating on letting go of comparison. I think the biggest thing in terms of getting sucked into the daily grind, getting sucked into the world of distractions, the world of make-believe, is that our brains tend to compare ourselves to others, our past to our current situation, how we were to how we are now. It's all connected to pulling our attention outside of ourselves. And so in this Nidra, we will be working through really releasing that sense of comparison by detaching from it. When we can come to a point where we can see something that is brimming with life and something that is not, something that is stagnant and something that is flowing, and just see it for what it is without attaching the emotional response to it. This comes with the practice of seeing it and letting it pass rather than attaching into it. And that is a practice that I believe we can access with Yoga Nidra. Okay, now that the rainstorm is over, we can relax and release into a more natural sound. We will be using the sankalpa or intention of I see, which is directly related to the third eye. So now, if you would like to find a good space for yourself where you can lay down undisturbed for the next 30 to 40 minutes, we will get started. Feel free to put a pillow underneath your head if you like, and using a blanket if it's cool where you are. Going to start simply laying on the back, arms and legs away from center. Taking a deep breath, and on the exhale, releasing, relaxing into the mat. Taking 2 more deep breaths and releasing through the mouth. Sinking even deeper into the mat or the surface that you're laying on. making an inner intention now to stay awake and aware during this practice and keeping our bodies still. This intention of staying awake is sometimes easier if you connect your thumb with your index finger on both hands in a relaxed way as a physical reminder to stay awake. From here now, I want you to pay attention to the areas of the body that are touching the mat or the surface you're laying on, starting with the back of your head, your shoulder blades, your hips, your buttocks, your lower legs, your heels. Becoming aware now of the sounds that surround you, near and far. And becoming aware of air entering the nostrils, breath coming all the way up to the eyebrow center, and on the exhale releasing again through the nostrils. Now, as we breathe in through the nose, into the eyebrow center, saying internally to ourselves the word I. As we exhale, releasing the breath, saying the word see. I see. 4 times to yourself. Now, as you inhale the next time, I want you to pay attention to the air traveling down through the lungs into the solar plexus area. Bringing the attention now to the navel rising and falling with each breath. From here, bringing awareness to the thumb of the right hand, second, third, fourth and fifth finger, the palm of the hand and the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the side of the right rib cage, the waist, the hip, the buttock, the upper leg, the knee, the back of the knee, the lower leg, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, the big toe, second, third, fourth, and fifth toe, and now the whole of the right side of the body. Bringing awareness now to the whole of the right side of the body together with the left side of the brain. And once again, letting the attention come down with the breath on the inhale to the navel, rising and falling with each breath. Coming now to the thumb of the left hand, second finger, third, fourth, and fifth finger, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand, the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the side of the left rib cage, the waist, the hip, the buttock, the upper leg, the knee, the back of the knee, the lower leg, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the foot, and the top of the foot. Big toe, second, third, fourth, and fifth toe. Bringing attention now to the whole of the left side of the body. The whole of the left side now together with the right side of the brain. Once again, with your next inhalation, follow the breath all the way down to the solar plexus and the navel. With your next inhalation, bringing awareness through the navel all the way to the other side, right to the vertebrae that's across from the navel. Moving the attention up the spine, one vertebrae at a time, through the shoulder blades, right and left, up the neck, back of the head, top of the head, the forehead, the eyebrow center, the right eye and eyebrow, the left eye and eyebrow. Coming down now the bridge of the nose, the nostrils, right and left, the space between nose and upper lip, the upper and the lower lip meeting, the chin, the jaw, release. From here, bringing attention down the throat to the collarbones, right and left, the chest, right and left, all the way down to the solar plexus area, and once again, the navel, rising and falling with each breath. From here, we're now going to start counting backward, counting the breaths. Starting with 27, inhaling 27, exhaling 27, inhaling 26, exhaling 26, staying awake and aware. Making our way all the way down to 1. Remembering your thumbs and index finger touching means that you should stay awake. Staying awake and aware. Concentrating on the breath entering the nostrils and exiting through the nostrils. If you have arrived at 1, you're welcome to start again at 27. From here, we will gently let go of the numbers. And as we exhale nice and long, feeling our body once again connect with the ground. Sensing our shoulder blades connecting with that earth. Sensing the hips, the heels, the back of the head, the back of the arms, and the hands, connecting with the earth. And getting a sense now as you inhale of the energy of that earth that you're laying on, the warmth and the support that it is offering you. Letting that warmth, that support, that energy seep through your pores. And collecting that information in your eyebrow center. Finding the deep breath. And starting to breathe with that earth beneath you, like one organism. Breathing in together and exhaling together. Sensing heat coming up from the bottom, from that earth. And in your mind's eye, with eyes closed, sensing the sun above you, heating you from above. Noticing that heat coming in through the top of the head, the forehead, perhaps starting to sweat a little, the back of the neck, coming down the shoulders, the underarms, beads of sweat collecting on your lower back, under your knees. Sensing your pores opening. And breathing the warmth, breathing the heat in and out. Sensing now this heat and this connectedness. From here, seeing far away the wind picking up and arriving at the soles of your feet, cooling the soles of your feet, cooling your feet, your lower legs, sensing that air touching the skin, giving you chills. Sensing the skin drawing together with the coolness of that touch. Feeling goosebumps on the back of your neck from that coolness. Taking a deep inhale. I want you now in your mind's eye to open your eyes to this world and see the midday sun. See the sun up high in the sky. The cool breeze touching you. The earth underneath you. Maybe a bird flying across the sky. In your mind's eye, closing your eyes, taking a deep breath or two, opening your eyes, and this time seeing the sunset. The sun, its beautiful colors in the west, going down, reaching up with its last rays and coloring the sky. The breeze is just a touch cooler than it was. Leaves of trees are rustling. In your mind's eye again, closing your eyes. Taking a deep breath or two. Opening your eyes and seeing the night sky. The blue, inky, velvety night sky above you with bright, bright stars twinkling. The moon and the breeze has gotten even cooler. You sense it on your shoulders sensing that coolness of the breeze touching it. Closing your eyes again in your mind's eye. Taking another deep breath or two. Opening your eyes and seeing toward the east the sun coming up to the horizon. The light pastel colors. Taking a deep breath of fresh air in, knowing it's a new day. Sitting up in your mind's eye, you can sense that you are in a dream. And in this dream now, seeing from above images coming across your mind. There is a black fly on a white wall. And then there is a plant blooming, beautiful pink with a butterfly fluttering its wings on it. And then you see a water tank full of water, the sun reflecting on its surface. And then again, your next image is that same water tank, this time dry and rusted with holes. Seeing a beautiful tree reaching up into the sky, the leaves green and full, swaying in the wind, leaves fluttering with the breeze. You see the sunlight reaching through those leaves. And in the next image, you see that same tree, black, darkened, dead, no leaves. A landscape that is green, grass bowing in the wind. A faraway ocean and the desert. with no life. As you sit here in this space, with the image of lifelessness in front of you, and the image of life in front of you, detaching from both of these images, in your mind's eye, starting to float above, your body light, just letting yourself float on the breeze, letting a song come to you, a song that tells you that beauty is everywhere, in every part of life. Let your body sway in the breeze to the rhythm of that inner song. Connected on one end to the earth, and connected from the chest and the heart to the endless sky, floating in the middle. And knowing that everything is as it should be. In your mind's eye, I want you now to find a space in that world of dream where you would like to sit and enjoy the views. Perhaps a big rock or a tree or a faraway mountain, knowing that you have the ability to just point and be there, releasing into that ability, sitting on top of the rock or the mountain or the tree or in the cave, wherever it is that you find is your place. In your mind's eye, bringing the palms of your hands together across your chest in prayer pose. Bringing your third eye to your fingertips, your eyebrow center. Breathing in all that wisdom, all that knowledge from your fingertips into your third eye. From here, bringing your hands down to your knees, releasing the shoulders. Wherever you are seated now, leaning back onto something that is supportive. In your mind's eye, releasing the back of your head, your shoulders, your hips, into that space of support. And taking a deep breath. Breathing in now through the nostrils, once again into the eyebrow center. Saying the word I, releasing through the nostrils the word see. I see. 4 times. Recognizing now that you have seen, you have felt what detachment is. Knowing that there is still joy and still beauty in your heart. From this space now, I want you to become aware of your body in space, of your body on the mat, the back of your head touching the mat or the surface that you're laying on, your shoulder blades touching the mat, your hips, your buttocks, your lower legs, becoming aware in your mind's eye of your current location in the world. Taking another deep breath in. Breathing the I am, I on the inhale, am on the exhale. Staying in this space on your mat with awareness growing of your surroundings. Becoming aware of your hands and feet. Whatever wants to move or wiggle a little bit, your toes or your fingers, you're welcome now to move them. Taking another deep breath. Gently stretching the body, keeping the eyes closed. And when you are ready with eyes closed, coming into a side sleeping position. In this side sleeping position, I want you to slowly become more aware of the energy that surrounds you. And bringing your hands to your heart space and giving your heart space some love. Recognizing impermanence and also recognizing love. From this space now, you're welcome to gently open your eyes. Coming into a seated position when you are ready. And bringing your palms together once again in prayer pose, Anjali Mudra. Breathing in through the heart space. Saying thank you. And now perhaps, like you did in your dream, bowing your head, letting your fingertips touch your eyebrow center, and saying to yourself, I see. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have the chance to repeat this Nidra to help you with letting go of attachment, to help you increase your light. I will see you soon. Be well.